feel alright. And I catch a vibe anytime that I look in your face. Tell me why you look so fine. Baby girl, I see you. Wanna ride you like a bicycle. And you they blow my mind from my mind let go. And I no go lie, you light up my life. And when she tell me my love is your love, baby, she don't want the Gucci vibe.
Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So this is my birthday vlog. I'm posting this super late, but it is better late than never. I started my birthday celebration with a day at the spa. I had an amazing deep therapy Swedish massage. My masseuse was phenomenal. I told her my trouble spots and she did a great job at removing knots and recommending daily stretches that I could do to help reduce my tension. Once my full body massage was complete, I put on my robe, gathered my items, and I was directed to go to the locker room to secure my personal items before my facial. The last facial I got was over 10 years ago, so it has been quite a while. But self care is high on my list. I think it is so important to just slow down, to recharge, to relax, and just be kind to yourself. Self-care, it's refreshing. Like after my facial, after my full body massage, I felt as though I gave myself not only a physical but also a mental reward. It was soothing and I felt less stressed. If you don't set aside time for self care, I encourage you to do so because it makes a significant difference. During my facial, the esthetician asked about my current skincare routine. I told her it was pretty basic, but she educated me on the importance of moisture. And we discussed various products and why I should consider using a daily moisturizer that has SPF. And we also discussed the order in which we should apply different skincare products. Like, for example, you would start off with your toner, then a serum, a facial oil, and lastly, a moisturizer to help lock in the moisture. So, my skin fluctuates. Occasionally, I have minor breakouts, but my skin wasn't that bad where she needed to do extractions. I told myself that I need to commit to getting facials, if not every month, maybe every other month. I divided my birthday activities over a couple of days, and my next stop was a cat cafe. So I basically paid a small fee to interact with these adorable fur friends. While you play with the cats, you can order coffee or have some small sweet treats. So the only thing I didn't like is that they limited you to 1 hour. For me, that was not enough because I could have definitely spent a couple of hours playing with these cute cats. When I got there, the majority of the cats were sleeping, but there were some that were up and playing. It took them a little time to warm up to me, but the cool part about the cafe is that they allow you to adopt a cat. So they help place these cute little kittens and cats in forever homes. I don't remember all of the names, but I think her name was Zoe, and she was a little nosy and super active. She didn't want me to pick her up, but she was totally okay with walking all over me, being in my lap, sniffing my camera, and of course, sniffing my purse. But interacting with cats or just animals in general is super therapeutic for me. I love animals so much, but more so cats. They have their own little personalities, and at times they can also be a little standoffish, but I love that. All jokes aside, I can do this all day. Like, look at her. She is too cute. I just wish that they didn't have an hour time limit with these beautiful little fur friends. But if I remember correctly from like biology or genetics, I think only female cats have this particular print, like that black and brown kind of patchy print. I could be wrong. Correct me. I stand to be corrected, but I think that only females have that print. But, anyways, overall, I really enjoyed my experience at the Cat Cafe, and I will definitely be back. On the final day of my birthday celebration, the actual day of my birthday, I went to a rooftop bar, and it was definitely a vibe. This year, my birthday was a centered celebration, a time to celebrate being me, a celebration of peace and reflection. I can honestly say that I love myself, inside and out. But I have learned that the things that I truly admire about myself are the things that people have a hard time with. And I will no way, shape, or form change the things that I love about myself to please others. I am unapologetically me. I am at peace with who I am sure, and I am confident. Who would I be if I altered who I was to appease others? Not myself. I am more than okay with disappointing someone else. But what I'm not okay with is disappointing myself. I do not live in regret, and I maintain my stance on any position that I take, regardless of who is against it or me. And if doing that disrupts you, I'm sorry, but I am not going to align myself with your expectations. There is an intimacy with being understood, being around people that may not totally agree with everything that you do, but being around people that understands and accepts you for you. For too long, I've been attacked by other people's projections because people will project their opinions and insecurities on others. Or I've dealt with, people being fixated or bothered by how I decide to live my life, or they were fixated on the things that I did. And in hindsight, I don't think I was truly surrounded by people that accepted me for me. And I never understood how, and I don't strive to understand how the peace that I have with myself would disrupt others. I am genuinely me, and I will continue to make room for those that love me and accepts me for who I am. I appreciate those that show up for me, You guys are valued, you are important, and you are truly appreciated.